Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime. You know what? It's 7 days until my birthday week. 6 days until my birthday weekend, and so we get ready to go ahead. Before I do that, I want to make sure if you don't see me, I gotta adjust my TV. It's too loud. So we go ahead and put this in here, and we get ready to start the show right after this word. And yes, what a way to start the show, huh? How to take care, how to take care of a little bit of business here. So I'm out of shape. I am fat, but we are here. Good afternoon, content creators. Yes, I'm out of breath. It's the fatness. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. It is Saturday. Pop up and open mic. AKA, I need some hours. So, I'll just check and see if let's see here. I just said this out. I am live. So, yeah, I'm saying to people coming in, if you want to come in, I got the link up there. Just do some invites. Good old me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just here, just sitting here on my throne. No, I'm not. Uh, just, just gonna make sure everybody's here that's supposed to be here. Let's see here. Send some invites. If y'all want to come in, if you want to have some fun, I'm here. Let's see here. I'm sending people out. See, you know what? I think I started this before. 10.5 hours of bliss. Let's just see. Let's just see who's gonna be on here. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Yes, this is Saturday pop up open mic. I mean, anything's open. Anything you want to talk about? We are also gonna talk about cruising. We're gonna talk about all kinds of stuff. So how you guys doing? I am uh, getting ready to celebrate the Z's birthday weekend, which is next Friday through Sunday, July 5th to the 7th. I should have ordered something. I'm hungry. That's what you see. That's what you do. You do this. I'm hungry. What do you do when you're hungry? Let's see here. I think it's Bruce Stinson. Oh, let's see if we can get him. Nope. Yeah. When I'm hungry, I and I don't feel like cooking. We got Uber Eats. Let's see here. I got soda, so I don't have to worry about that. Something went wrong. I'm trying again. Yes, Uber Eats. I love Uber Eats. And I got paid. 20. Let's see here. We're gonna see if we can do some buy. Oh, now I like Uber Eats because you got buy one get one free stuff. Yes, I have cheap. Charles tortilla cheesesteaks, Wendy's, Chili's, Papa John's. Hey, we got the butterflies in the house, bro. How you been doing, man? I miss your singing. I really do. I mean, come on, man. You need to come on and sing some songs. Hey, but yes, I got the link up there if you want to come in. I am just here chilling out, open mic. Anything you could do. Anybody could come up here. You want to sing some songs? You want to put out your testimony? It's wide open. I'm just here trying to figure out what I want to eat. You know what? You should not do that when you're hungry. Let's see here. I'm checking Uber Eats. For two, including. Oh, may not be eligible. Oh, you piece of crap. So, anyways, I'm just gonna be over here talking about some stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. View cart. Ta, ta, ta. Ooh, I can. Let's see here. We got Burger King. I'll get rid of the soda. I don't need the soda. I got it. Go to checkout. Let's see here. Oh, I can have. Oh, see now. If you have Uber Eats, Uber Eats. So this is sponsored by the show. No thanks. Let's see here. Checkout or delivery. 20 minutes. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm hungry. Let's see here. We got to put it on delivery. Yes. Delivery. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Uh, so any something is available. Let's see here. I picked the white card. I got so many cards in here at 8466. All right. All right, let's see here. But yes, I am doing this live. If you got any questions for me, it's a good time to do it. I'm just waiting for people to come on here. You know what? I have nothing else to do. Okay. All right, so we got Burger King coming. Go ahead and hit that. It's custom. Yep. $2. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Nightbot in the house. Thank you, Nightbot. Let's see. Let's see if we got it. All right, enter amount. Yep. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do Burger King. Oh, we got just a bill, only a bill, and I'm sitting on camera.
Hey Z, how's it
Good,
going?
good afternoon, brother, man.
You doing okay?
I'm happy.
You're happy. Why are you so happy?
We got 6 more days until Z's birthday weekend coming up. July
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
July 5th.
Pre-birthday.
Yeah, July 5th to the 7th. The 6th will be 2 years for this channel. And then Sunday Funday will be my actual birthday. I'll be 58.
So what's wait? Your channel's birthday is the 5th, and then
No, the child's birthday is on the 6th.
So what's the 5th through the 7th?
It's Friday. It's the weekend. I'll celebrate my birthday weekend.
Birthday weekend. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Any plans?
I might be doing a marathon.
Well, you know you're not going to do a marathon. You stop telling that story. You know you're not going to do a marathon.
What do you think?
I think you need to take it easy.
I didn't have none today. But yeah.
We need you up there to your Uber Eats. We're gonna have to get you eating some salads.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. So fat salad with chicken.
No, not a fat salad. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do it. You know.
Yeah.
Have a contest who can lose the most weight or something.
Oh yeah.
I need to lose some weight too.
Yeah. So how you been, man?
Been doing good. Can't complain.
Yeah, I've been watching. Yeah, watching. I think you did a show yesterday. What? You did a show last night, didn't you?
I don't know. I pop up. I did one earlier today, and then you were there, and then I did a Thursday. I did my Banter with Bill show. So
I think you did a pop up this morning. Well, good morning. So you've been watching the weather?
Not really. Only time I watch the weather if I think severe weather is coming. I'm not a big weather person. I mean, weather it's going to get hot. It's going to get cold. It's going to get rainy. It's going to get sunny. So let me guess. You're in Texas.
Oh,
it's hot.
It's hot.
So I don't do a lot of weather.
It feels outside 112 in the shade.
You gotta stay inside and
stay inside and
stay hydrated.
Yeah, I think this. Well, it's almost I think last time I started doing the show was the 12.5 hour marathon. I don't think it's gonna happen today, but yeah, it's one of those things you just gotta do. So there is a tropical storm formed out in Atlantic. It looks like it's coming west at 65 miles per hour. So it's sometime next weekend. It's gonna be crazy. They're talking about a major hurricane. So, but you also have some tropical waves in the Gulf of Mexico, off the coast of Mexico. So over there in the Yucatan. Oh,
no, I'm still here, Z.
Over there on the Yucatan, they have some pretty intense storms over there. So this weekend and next weekend is gonna be pretty hectic for all those people that are going on a wonderful cruise.
That's the one thing about cruising during a hurricane season is, anything can happen. So you just don't know.
Yes, you don't know, especially with the weather situation. Like you said, that's why you got to have insurance, people. Some of the people I don't understand. You need to have travel. You talking about travel insurance?
I mean, the travel insurance. It's not. Yes, you should. You probably should. If you spend a lot of money, you probably should. But the travel insurance, the storms, it has nothing to do with travel insurance because it's not going to. If you go through a hurricane, it's not going to. I mean, the travel insurance is not going to, really help you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know you. It is mandatory to have travel insurance if you're going to like Australia. Is that correct?
Yeah, I had to have travel insurance. I don't think it was for Australia. I think it was maybe Fiji. Someplace you had to have insurance.
You have to have insurance for that. Traveling in that area, they got different rules. You got to have a visa. When you get off of Fiji, they keep your passport, like you told me before. And I said, why would they do that? Because did you get a good explanation why they kept your passport when you went out to Fiji?
Well, it's a French thing. It's those are French Polynesian islands, so those are just their rules. So we abided by the rules where they gathered everything together. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in.
Vacation Nation's in the house. Thank you for coming in, Jennifer. Yeah. So my thing is, what happens if you miss the cruise?
They have your passports.
I mean, the cruise ship has your passport. If you miss your cruise,
no, I'm sure that if they have the passport, if you're not on the ship, they will give it to. They don't have to look for your passport. They have the passport. They can give to whoever the local authorities.
So they do all that. They make sure everybody's on board, and then
it's like every other ship. Usually what would happen is they would go to your cabin and try to find your passport. They don't need to find your passport now because they know exactly where it's at.
Yeah. But if you got stuck in the island, that's what.
Yeah, they would just take it off the ship and give it to local authorities.
Yeah. Main thing is you need to have insurance on that. One of the things you need to have insurance on. So we were talking about last time we had Bill on here. We're talking about Andrew's bachelor party.
Oh boy!
So we were talking about Andrew's bachelor party, and couple says Vegas could be too much trouble for me and Bill.
Vegas is not too much trouble for me. Vegas sounds fun.
It is. It's very expensive though. It's totally different. It's totally different when I went to Vegas, and I know it's different for you when you went to Vegas. I mean,
it is different, but you don't have to spend money.
Well, for the bachelor party, yeah. Especially when
it all depends.
It all depends what kind of. If you're going to be, it should be like Hangover 4, a movie. Hangover 4. Andrew's bachelor party.
I hope not. Nothing like that.
It'll be I know it'll be over in PG-18 for that's for sure. Jennifer wants to know what would you like to see for Andrew's bachelor party? Since it's an open mic. Gotta keep it clean. We will be going to some little bit adult entertainment. I don't think they have anything open like that, but yeah, I've been watching some Vegas stuff. we'll see if uh, Andrew can hang in the nightclub scene. I think. Well, see, here's the thing. Andrew's brother cannot go to Vegas, and I think Andrew's brother's best man is that. See, I need Jennifer in here. Jennifer,
Come on up, Jennifer.
you need,
Hit that link, Jennifer. Come on up.
you need to come up here so you can explain. You don't have no excuses. You're not working today.
Right, Jennifer. No excuses.
No excuses.
Jennifer says it's her brother that can't go to Vegas.
Oh, so Jennifer, don't make no excuses. Come on up.
Come on up, Jennifer.
Come on, Jennifer. We're talking about your future husband. We're talking about your future husband. Well, yeah, I think Vegas would be pretty cool. Also, there is Willstar Casino in Oklahoma. It's a good casino. It's a very, very good casino. But yeah.
Oh, well, look at Jennifer. Let me
Uh-oh.
change shirts. I was cleaning. Okay, Jennifer.
Okay. I told you, every time I start at 2:00, something happens. But yeah, bachelor party. Bill, I know you've been to some bachelor parties back in the day.
We don't discuss bachelor parties. We don't talk about them. After they happen, they don't exist anymore.
My friends of mine, I've been to so many of my friends' bachelor parties. See, now if you have a bachelor party, now here's the thing. And one of my guys was very, very smart for not doing this. He had his bachelor party a couple weeks before the wedding. Now, there's a lot of people that have a bachelor party the night before the wedding, which is no good. Because
why is that no good?
Well, you'll see most of the bachelor and the groomsmen have hangovers.
Well, see, that's on them. They don't need to drink that much.
Yeah, well, it's just last night of freedom. That's what I'm saying. That's why you should have a bachelor a couple of weeks before the wedding. And I know the bachelorette party is crazy. I heard stories about the bachelorette parties. I heard stories.
Last year, about this time, I thought you were getting married.
Oh, no. No.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I was 100% sure. Thanks to Mr. Bill, one from the visitors, the private detective, the officer in charge, took care of that situation. And, that situation was crazy. But bachelor parties were, I think it'll be like, I know Jeremy. I know if it had to be a video game weekend, I might have to sacrifice to play some PlayStation.
All right, that makes sense.
Now that'll be a pretty good bachelor party. Video games.
I say we gamble and play Madden football and gamble on who can win.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. I think we could get Sherry's boyfriend on. Danny could get on that. Andrew could get on that.
Danny plays video games all the time. He might be too good.
Hey, if we get him some drinking, I don't think he'll be that good.
Uh-oh.
So, speaking of, I wonder where she's not here. Sherry, we'll go invite him for that. So as soon as we do that, Bill. So you used to say you hear the stories about the icon of the seas.
Which one? Catching fire?
Yeah, they're having a very rough time. Well, I understand because this is the first newest class of ship. So the icon is the guinea pig. My question is for you. when you were on I think was the Mardi Gras first XL class ship to come out, or was it the
Mardi
Celebration?
Gras. No, the Mardi Gras.
No, the Mardi Gras was the first class. Have you heard anything issues when that came out? Were you on the first segment for that
Yeah,
one?
no, I haven't heard anything. I mean, the first selling had some issues, but nothing major. I mean, every first cruising or first cruise of any ship is going to have some problem. So no, it wasn't nothing. I mean, I'm sure that whatever the problem is with the icon, they'll get it worked out.
Yeah, but you were on the Celebration, right?
So I was on Celebration too. Yep, I didn't go on. Wait, Mardi Gras. I don't think I went on. I don't think I went on the inaugural for Mardi Gras. I went on the inaugural for Celebration and Jubilee.
The Celebration, and y'all had like a false alarm, fire alarm, some kind of alarm system going off.
I don't remember. They had something going off, and then they had where the microphones didn't work. The PAs didn't work properly. So
But
nothing major. Whatever it is, like any kind of electronics, you're going to have a problem. Nothing major.
so, but the thing is, when it came up to Jubilee, the just like exclusive all day, they didn't have any problems I could see, as far as structure.
Yeah, no.
They had no, except for the elevators. Now the elevators, they needed to adjust that seriously because they just closed quickly, too quickly. They haven't adjusted right. But yeah, other than that, I didn't see any problems with the Jubilee. But I already been on the Jubilee. I have not been on the other XL class ships. That's why I was asking that.
Well,
But yeah, it's one of those things you just got to do. So, Bill, I said this before. I'm going to say this again. Have you started packing for your cruise?
no, not yet. Last cruise I went on, I packed early. I won't pack early for this one. I don't think so. A couple of days before the cruise, I'll pack. I have pretty much everything I'm going to wear already laid out. Hey, I got a question for you, Z. The Navigator of the Sea, did it have a Playmakers on it?
What?
Playmakers, the sports bar.
On the
You went on Navigator of the Seas, right? Royal
yeah,
Caribbean?
yes, they had the Playmaker Sports Bar. Oh
Huh.
man, yeah, they had that. Let's just say me and my financial advisor were on that cruise, and off the hook, he was doing some gambling stuff. He made a lot of money on those games, on the football games.
Well, how come you didn't? If he was making money, you should have been making money.
Well, it was basketball games. I forgot.
Okay, you can still be making money.
You know what? I let him deal with that because he does the majority of the betting and everything like that. I might put my 2 cents in there, and
Your 2 cents will make you make you 4 cents, and 4 cents will make you 8 cents. And next thing you know, you buy the next cruise.
yeah. Speaking of the next cruise, I don't think my financial advisor is going to say anything. And he's going to say, he's going to laugh, and then he's going to say, seriously? Then he's going to start laughing again. But yeah, it was good. I like that. I like the Navigator Seas for different reasons. Especially when the middle of the night you go into the hot tub. The hot tubs were open. Outside, you look up, you see the stars, and they're playing techno music. I said, man, it was the life. And the food, I love Royal Caribbean food. The buffet was crazy good.
Oh, that's good.
Way better than Carnival. Way better than Carnival.
They're way better, huh?
Oh yeah, way better than Royal Caribbean. They had an awful look. I'm just saying.
Let me. Jennifer, she had to change shirts. I mean, But
Yeah.
she had to go to the next state to change shirts. I mean, what's going on, Jennifer?
I think she had to go to Mexico for that.
You change the shirt. Shouldn't take this long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you
Yeah.
have to go to the store and buy a shirt, Jennifer?
Yeah, she might have to go to Walmart. I would not shop at Walmart for
Or maybe got it off Temu. Oh, that's right. You don't like Temu.
Lord.
I forgot you don't like Temu.
Oh. Don't like Timu. Don't. Oh, speaking of, now you were talking about your newest adventure of probably getting a new camera, right? Correct.
I'm looking at it.
Now, guess what's coming up? The 16th or 17th of July.
Let me think. Could that be Prime Days?
Yes, Amazon Prime Days. Now, for all of us tech nerds, I'm looking for. Well, I'm looking for a couple of things, but that and also Black Friday. So I've got a combination thinking about doing both of them. But definitely Black Friday, I'm looking for a bigger TV, the one I can put in my living room. I'm looking for like a 75-inch and hang it on my wall.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm looking for one. I think the one I have in my bedroom is TCL. That one's a 52-inch. I had that one for
What is my TV? I got a TCL myself.
yeah,
See, great mind thinks they think alike.
yeah.
Or they're like the cheapest TVs you can find. one or the other.
I had this one for over 7 years. I had no problem with it. No problem at all.
Years, man. It's time to upgrade. You got to get a. Is that a smart TV?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say you got to upgrade. I got this smart TV. They do everything.
It's a 4K.
Oh, sweet.
It has 1, 2, 3 HDMI ports. So I have everything hooked up to that. Hooked up to my AV receiver, which is Yamaha. Now, speaking of receivers and old amplifiers back in the day, now let's talk about that. What was your favorite app you had when you're back in the day?
Favorite app?
Yeah, amplifier.
Oh, amp.
Amplifier.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, you're talking about 40 years ago. I don't remember. Sony or something. No. Amplifier. I mean,
I'm talking about.
Ask me what kind of 8-track I used to buy. Ask me, did I get like the 45s or 33s or 33s and a half? Z, is somebody in your basement?
Oh, someone's in my basement. Hold on.
Come on, man. You gotta be on this.
Oh, get to the bag.
Look who it is.
It's the invisible woman.
You're muted, Jennifer. You're muted.
Hey, you're muted, girl.
Dang, that's a rookie mistake.
Rookie. Well, you came to the right show.
You came to the wicked of Idols. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jennifer in Vacation Nation, the fiance of Andrew, a.k.a. Matthew.
What's going on, guys?
We want to know about your bachelorette party. What are you going to do?
Oh, we don't want to know that. We don't know about that. We don't want to know about that. That's
we haven't planned anything that I know of.
Some things you don't talk about.
Okay, I won't talk about that. Let's talk about the cruise. The last cruise you were on. The last cruise you were on.
Ours? Mine and Andrew's?
The last cruise you were on.
Yes. What was the last cruise you were on?
It was in March on the NCL Encore.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Since you've been on Carnival, and
we loved NCL. Like we don't want to say Carnival's trash, but
that's what you said in the videos.
We did kind of bash Carnival a little bit. There were things that we liked about NCL. There were things that we liked about Carnival more, and there were things that we liked about NCL more. But I feel like NCL was more of what we prefer at this moment in time. I just wish it was a little cheaper.
Yes.
We're talking about the food and everything. How
Yeah,
was
'cause
the food?
when you're in NCL, you get the free at sea a lot of times, and you get the alcohol package included, and then you get, and they don't limit. There's no limit of 15 a day or anything. So like you can, it's however many you want. Which Z may not be a good thing for you. You need self limits, but you get that. You get like 150 minutes of internet package. You get for every excursion you book, the first person gets $50 off. It's not just a one-time use; it's per excursion. And there's several other little benefits that we get, onboard credit, all that stuff. But we really liked it. We had a good time. But I will say too, the ports that we went to were new for us, with the exception of St. Thomas for me. And I mean, to me, that was also what made that cruise just a little more elevated and exciting, as it was a new brand of ship, kind of new ports for us. You know, we never get the drink package unless we get whatever from the casino. So all that was like a highlight for us. And I think that's why our experience was maybe above, like above average, because it was a lot of things that we haven't done before. And it was very exciting.
The NCL. I see. I would lose my mind on that ship. like Jennifer says, I would lose my mind.
You got to have self limits. I mean, I will say there was mornings I woke up and I was like, you know what, I want to get me a, mimosa, or I start off with a mudslide or whatever. But I only did that a couple days. I can't really start drinking before noon and expect to make it through 10 p.m. that night.
Right.
The older I get, the more I can't really do that, and feel okay. Bill, I understood what you were saying earlier, but for those of you who can, I recommend it.
I think I'll be having a field day, especially when or my baby.
So
Well, Jennifer and Andrew, they showed me how the price wasn't that much different than a Carnival if you added all the things in.
yes, if you did the price point of like everything you get versus what you would pay on separate ships, I mean, Royal is definitely the outlier. I mean, it was like way, way expensive if you get the drink package and all the stuff. But like Norwegian, Carnival, and MSC, they're pretty close to each other if you're planning on getting the alcohol package and the internet package and the specialty dining. That's what the other thing you get. You get 2 specialty dinings. If you're planning to get all that, it's definitely I would definitely do a price comparison. If you're like, I want just the basic and I just want to get on the ship and I don't want to have any extras, I just want to go to the ports, I want to do it as cheap as possible, Carnival's definitely your person.
I see. So the next question is, are you going on the November 5th, 2025 cruise?
So our 2025 is very expensive for next year. We are going on the inaugural sailing of World America in April out of Miami. So we're doing that. And then between the wedding and our room for the cruise, it's over $10,000, maybe close to 11. So that's enough for like 3 cruises. So we're kind of maybe only doing the 2 cruises next year, but see how things go, and we might consider that cruise. The other factor is Andrew works retail, and that's all the holidays, your Black Fridays, your Thanksgivings, your Christmases and stuff. And he has a policy at his job where October 31st through January 1st, it's almost like a blackout time. Like they cannot request a lot of time off and get it approved.
Really?
Especially a week-long cruise. So there are some exceptions, but it's very rare.
Very rare. Yeah,
But I was just looking at a Hawaii cruise in 2026.
2026.
I still spending money.
You just love to spend money, don't you?
I mean,
That's that's $10,000.
Bill, I was looking at my Carnival offers, but
The new ones come out on the 30th. No, first. Well, go ahead.
I was looking at my Carnival offers and like kind of seeing where it is now for the 14 day to Hawaii. but then I was like, let me go see, because we want to do a Disney cruise also in 2026. So I went to go see how much it was for Disney, and it was for three of us. It was only like 17,000. That's
What?
Oh, that's nothing.
nothing. Not
Well,
gonna do
that's kind of where I'm at now. It's like, how much do I want to spend on a ship? Like after Utopia, I don't know what I don't know what I'm going to do. Just because how much do I really want to spend on a ship? And I really had a good time on MSC, and I felt like the ships were as good as Royal, at least Meraviglia and the Seashore. And it's like, how much more am I going to spend to get on a ship uh, to have as much fun as I could for half the price?
And we're kind of the same. We're kind of getting the same way. Like we've done the. I mean, when Andrew and I first kind of got together and were cruising, we were the deck one. I think we even had like a bunk bed. Like we didn't even sleep next to each other. Like we had a bunk bed type situation. It was like just as cheap as we could be to get on a cruise. I think it was like a 5-day. We paid like $200 each. Like, and I guarantee we were on such a budget. We back then you could bring cases of water on. So you
Yep.
do some things, to save some money. Don't encourage that. But like we would do it. We were in our 20s, so we would like bucket of beer and Progresso and keep the buckets coming. We had a real good time. I think we spend a lot more now, but are we having just as good of a time? Like, that's where I kind of go back and forth. Like, yeah, I like the specialty dining, but I've done it. Yeah, I like
Right.
but I've done it, and I'm kind of I sound very spoiled right now, and I don't mean to, but it's like we've kind of gone all levels of cruising, like where we're almost like Jack from the Titanic getting on the ship and like barely made it with the winning lottery ticket to, kind of having the nicer rooms and the nicer things. And it's like, honestly, was our experience any different? We love cruising, so we always have a good time.
Right.
We need those bells and whistles, and I think that's what we're kind of looking at. We're trying different cruise lines right now, so we have no loyalty, so we're paying higher prices.
Right.
Mhm.
And we're doing higher caliber cruises. I mean, a cruise from Galveston to Progresso to Cozumel, a couple $100. Alaska on NCL, not a couple $100.
But that's why you gotta do the carnival deals to Alaska. You're going to the same ports. You gotta do
Yeah.
them. I know you like the ship. Well, at least it's that way for me. Z,
Well,
when is your next cruise? Well, we want to keep you in the conversation.
I am seriously thinking about doing the November 5th, 2025 cruise. Uh, I need to talk. Well, if I do that, I got to pay it myself, so I got to do monthly payments, which I could do.
You need to start now. If you're going to do monthly payments, start now.
I need to talk to
with
my
Affirm,
cruise director.
Z, I don't know if you know, but with Affirm, you can book your cruise and select your payments out, and you can even pay on it. And let me caution this, stay within your means, but you can
Yeah.
pay it out even after your cruise has completed with Affirm. They take out, like, I'm doing it for the 2026 cruise because I wanted to see how it worked, just so I could speak more about it. And
What cruise is that on 2026?
we are going we told you about this, on the Horizon to ABC Islands.
Oh, you did. No, I thought it was Disney. 17,000. My bad.
No.
$70,000.
No, but I did like the 12-month selection through Affirm just because I wanted to see the process of it. Just because if somebody asks, I want to be able to like knowingly speak on it. And so Andrew was the travel agent, so we saw the travel agent side, and then I was the guest. And it was really easy. You select it, you do everything you do, like you're booking a cruise, and then like it does the automatic payments out of your bank account. I set them for 12 months. I could have extended it more, could have done it differently, could have put more of a down payment down, but I just did the bare minimum just to see what it was like. And they take $200 out a month. It'll be paid off this November. I mean, I wish I would have done that with Alaska. I wish I would have had that for, but we've changed rooms 3 times. And then this cruise went from being Andrew's birthday cruise to a wedding cruise to a lot more than we ever anticipated. And so I did not think that out, or we would have booked Carnival. But the positive is everybody who's booking for the wedding gets the drink package. So our reception is a bar crawl around the ship. So it kind of works out.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
I
because
think. I think awesome.
yeah,
Especially if you wear your dress.
I'm going to kind of break it on our show, but I'm happy to give some details. I'm going to have probably a July 4th show, breaking news, a live on July 4th, just to kind of, because I don't have any plans. Andrew works, but I'm going to kind of talk about some of the wedding details. But you know, like I've been working with my coordinator in that whole experience, and I kind of have like a how it's going to go. I'm trying to not monopolize my guest time. So I'm trying to be very like mindful of that. So we're going to have like a reception around 2 p.m. because where we selected it is at the after the ship in that big the MDR with a nice big glass open windows in the back where you can see the after the ship with the water. And so we have it there in the Manhattan room. And we're going to have it at 2 p.m. so that way they can still do everything they need to for dinner time. So it kind of worked with the approval. And then we're going to start, like, we're going to go around. We've got different things set out, but we're going to do like a bar crawl, you know, starting around like 3:30 until dinner time. And just, we're going to hit the cigar lounge and mojito bars, all the different things. So that way, you know, not everybody has to drink. I mean, you can get a Sprite or, you know, Kool-Aid or whatever you want, but
Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but no, planning a wedding with a ship is so easy. It really is really easy because you're kind of limited on your options. So it's kind of like, do you like A, B, C, or D? Like you can pick your colors of stuff, but like here's your options: A, B, C, or D. Which one do you want? Andrew's in charge of the music, so I'm a little nervous.
Oh no, not Andrew, not the music. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be doing with a Pokemon and Nintendo and stuff by PlayStation. Yeah, you know how he is. Yeah.
So I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I think. So the actual wedding? Do you get to play? Did you pick the actual wedding? Introduction to the bride.
Yep. You can get pretty specific to that. You get to pick like the music and they kind of have guidelines and stuff. They'll have everything set up, but like you get to pick all the music. There is a fee, but it's like $54 for the hour to have our own music, or to have, if they do it, it's like 3 songs. It's your traditional wedding songs, you know. And Andrew and I wanted a little more different,
personalized.
Yeah, that's the word.
So he's gonna put the Darth Vader march in for his group.
Well, like the other day, I was like, "You're not gonna play like International Players Anthem or something by UGK." Like, you know, like that's not, like, we've got limits.
Wu-Tang.
You know what? He might do that for the rehearsal, just to mess with your mind.
So we have like a bride's den and a groom's den, and Andrew's mom is like kind of concerned with the groomsmen and the groom, you know, being a little wild. So she's volunteered her room for the groom's den so she can, you know, help.
Wow. Wow.
Hi, Will G. I hope you're doing amazing.
Hey, Will.
William, how you doing?
Yeah, I told Andrew, I'm like, hey, with the music, I just kind of want to like have I'll let you like be as creative as you want, but I kind of want to like run it by me first. I'm a little nervous, like, you know, Andrew's music choices are kind of a wide range. I mean, there won't be any country music on there. I can just guarantee you that. But maybe like one or two. Nope, Andrew's. I like country music, but there will not be, you know, there will not be a lot of, you know, your country.
No music. Carrie Underwood. That's good.
Oh man, Yeah. Well, it's
Probably
up
no
to
Carrie
you.
Underwood. No, no,
Yeah.
no. It'll be
I
fun.
don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from.
Where that go from?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a year away, but we plan on streaming it. I think we'll talk with like Bruce or Clock or somebody who's got good camera like steadiness. We'll
Yeah.
probably set up the live and then have like stream, and then obviously we won't be like we'll be streaming, but we won't be talking because we'll be doing our own thing. But I think that'd be kind of fun too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about because you got to concentrate on the wedding. You got to get that let somebody else think
I
about
mean, I'm gonna be like, don't fall, don't fall.
it. Oh, speaking
I'm not
of
even doing heels because I'm like, don't fall.
oh, I thought you
Nobody
said
wants to see
Crocs.
that.
I thought you could wear Crocs.
And he told me absolutely not. Like he actually told me like he bought me a pair of Hey Dudes. He was like, he hates my Crocs. Like he loves me but hates that I wear Crocs. And I'm like, so he bought me a pair of Hey Dudes. So he was like,
What a hey dude.
they're kind of like a slip-on, like loafer type. They're cute.
Okay.
I mean, they're kind of popular right now. But he got me, Chloe, and himself a matching pair of gray Hey Dudes, and he was like, it was kind of like my Mother's Day gift. He was like, I would just prefer like we wear these on the cruise, your cheetah print Crocs or your Margaritaville Crocs. I'm like, but I love Crocs. But he was like, yeah.
I think you should wear it on your wedding rehearsal. Get it in his brain.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I don't know if there's going to be a rehearsal. It'll probably be embarkation day. We do have to meet with all of our coordinators. So we have like a group coordinator who's like coordinating our group. So they'll be like right there. Like, let's say like my mom is having an issue with her room or anything happens or anything that she needs. And obviously my mom's she's a veteran cruiser, but let's say she, if there's any issues that she couldn't handle on her own or with whoever, I would then kind of escalate that to, we have a group person that will coordinate with us. We also have 2 wedding coordinators. And so they will be kind of coordinating everything with us as well. So we have like a meeting with them on embarkation day, where we will kind of just go over a rundown of final details, make sure we have everything, and then, day of show kind of thing.
Good.
Wow. See. 1 year.
Yeah, less than 1 year. We'll probably be married before then, honestly, but because like we're doing symbolic. But I'm excited. Like Andrew and I've been together. We've been dating 18 years. So
that's about time.
18 years.
It's
18
about
years.
time.
18 years.
I mean, what is wrong with that boy? 18 years.
I mean, oh, let me look, Will G. I love Crocs. Yes, let me look.
Crocs.
But yeah, like I did. Oh, you sent it. Yes, Will G, I did. See, Will G gets me. But yeah, so we're pretty excited about it. Like we've always kind of had the relationship. Like if we get married, we get married. That's good. If we didn't want kids for a long time, we were like, no kids. We're gonna travel. We're very selfish, at one point in our lives, and we just felt like we were too selfish to be committed to another human being at that point in life. Things change as you get older. You start to realize what's important and what's not, right? Mm-hmm. And so, of course, we had Chloe and and when we made the decision to be parents, and then when we found out we were pregnant with Chloe, like that was just definitely a game changer for us. And then we've been like, well, yeah, we'll get married. Everybody's been pressuring us, like, when you get married, we've always been like, oh, we'll get to it and stuff, but we never really put a timeline on it. And I think 18 years flies by faster than you realize, especially when you're having fun. Like we've had fun in our relationship. We've had good days and bad days, don't get me wrong, but we've always had a lot of fun. And I think it just flies by.
18 years. I'm trying to figure out what I did 18 years ago. I can't even remember what I did 18 years ago.
Yeah, we started dating in June of 2026.
What?
2006.
No.
2006.
I was going to say 2026.
No, 2026 will be 20 years. 2006.
2006.
Where was I in 2000? Well, I was in Arlington, probably getting hammered somewhere.
That
You know,
doesn't
I can imagine that, Z. Some,
I was getting hammered at a
I don't know
nightclub.
where I was at, but I was getting hammered. Yeah, Z, I can picture that.
the true meaning.
Well, 2006 was, let's see, I think it was the 25th class reunion. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, let me
Or-
guess. Getting hammered.
2006.
25.
You probably graduated in '86 if you're my mom's age.
Yeah, I graduated
That would have
86,
been 20 years.
20 years. Oh, yeah. I was probably loaded.
My mom is class of '86 as well. So
Oh, boy.
Oh, Z could be your dad. Aw. Z. Where were you? Where were you? 33 years ago or whatever, Z. Where were you?
if I didn't look exactly like my dad, I would say maybe I look more like my dad. I look exactly like my dad and my dad's side of the family, but not my mom.
What school did you go to?
My mom,
Wow.
Yeah.
she is a graduate from Mansfield High School.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hi, Christine.
Ooh.
My
Graduated.
dad is also a graduate from Mansfield High School.
Oh, I graduated in Sam Houston. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and over there.
Yeah. And speaking of my high school, I had to go to one of my closest friends from high school passed away almost 3 weeks ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And, I had to go back to Arlington, and me and my that's where my financial advisor is at. So we said, "Hey, let's go back to the old school and see what's going on." I will never do that again.
Yeah, so it's
That area is it's like Oak Cliff. It's like the baddest part of Detroit. It's that bad.
Z, you know nothing about Detroit.
That's what I say. The baddest part of Detroit.
You don't know what the baddest part of Detroit is.
Where
I
is
don't
the
know.
baddest part of Detroit?
Right. How are you talking about something you don't even know?
Where's the
Stick
baddest
to
part of-
Dallas. Stick to Dallas.
Okay.
Stick
All
to
right.
Arlington. Stick to
It was
Houston.
like-
Stick to something you might know.
Well,
Six-
it's like
Sixth Street,
Oak
Austin.
Cliff.
Right.
Compton, it's like Oak Cliff. It's.
I mean, I grew up in like the Mansfield, Burleson, South Fort Worth area, so I don't really know the whole. I mean, Arlington I dipped into, but I don't really know the whole bad parts of town. If I'm being fair with you,
yeah. Man, I wouldn't know. I was scared to go over there, and this is during the day.
Little chicken.
Yeah, I am. When it comes,
I don't think it's that bad over there. I mean, I think you're being a little dramatic there, Z.
no, I'm serious. Because I went back to my parents' house, and that neighborhood is so run down.
Is it the neighborhood across from Sam Houston?
It was off of Mayfield. My neighborhood's off of Mayfield 360.
Well, yeah.
Right on that, right in that general location.
So Andrew graduated from Timberview, which is right in that area, and that's a nice area. So
That's on the other side of that's on the other side of Arlington. That's
Burleson is still great. I love Burleson. It's still kind of country, but I love Burleson. It's got a lot of great things.
Could you say Burleson is still great? Yeah.
Yeah, I love. There's a lot of like little restaurants I love in Burleson area.
But as you've seen, Jennifer, I put
Our Place. Our Place is amazing, and Babe's Chicken. Oh yeah, I love.
Oh, they got Babe's Chicken down here where I'm at, and I haven't been there. I heard about Babe's
Family
Chicken.
salad. It's good. It reminds me of my grandmother's cooking.
I had not been there. I might have been there for the
I
weekend.
came on because y'all wanted to discuss bachelor party. Like
Yes, we are talking about.
No, we don't talk with the fiance. We don't talk
that's
bachelor
what I was
parties.
gonna say. Like,
Okay.
That's crazy. No.
I told Andrew, I said, well, Bill and Clock, you never know what kind of adventure you're gonna go on.
I'm just saying.
Man, Clock, man. You don't have to worry about Clock. Bill's getting too old. You don't have to worry about
You
Bill
gotta
anymore.
worry about Bill. Bill goes to old places in Vegas.
Nah, Bill's
He,
like one of I envision. I haven't cruised with Bill yet, but Bill's one of those guys that I picture just being like one of those like gentleman type and very respectful, and you just have great conversation with. He doesn't strike me as a wild old soul that's out there to.
Boy, you got
where
that.
is Sherry? We need Sherry right now. We need Destination Fun. If you're out there, Destination Fun.
Bill's the kind that will like, let me get your chair for you, and those great.
No. You
Wonderful.
a bachelor party? No. No. Yeah, you can get.
It'll be like.
There was something I was gonna say, but I remember there's people in the chat.
Right. Hey, I got someplace for you to sit.
Go ahead and say it.
No.
It'll be like Bill by.
Think about chair.
No,
Pull out the chair out of you. Hangover 4.
I don't mean to change the subject. Well, I do mean to change the subject.
Go ahead.
Feels like Lifeline.
I just got a notification, and it's like they sent me. I don't know if you guys have ever had this. They sent me like a notification of a possible somebody using my material and copyright infringement.
We haven't received that yet.
And I got like there's a list over here, and I got about 10 different videos, and it's all like controversial cruising, like when we do our lives,
stream together,
and we stream together. It got like about 10 of those, and then Destination Fun. There's a like a couple from her. Those are only 2 people. Controversial cruising, and I just like how do they pick out like just those couple of little items that could be copyrighted? I don't.
We had the same thing actually. I lied. We did have the same thing because we had that with Traveling Check, who got on the Jubilee today. So if you're not following them,
Oh, nice.
they're in the.
Oh yeah.
There's like a huge. I don't know if anybody knows, but there's like a tropical storm out there.
Yeah.
Hurricane.
Yeah. We're talking
And
about
I was telling Lisa, I'm like, I hope you pack some like Dramamine.
Yes. We talked about that at the beginning. There's a tropical wave near the Yucatan province, Yucatan area, so they probably won't get it until like the 3 days, the third day of sailing on the Jubilee. But yeah, it's active.
Yep.
The weather is active.
It
They
is.
said it's gonna be the craziest hurricane season, and it's gonna be crazy. They got one.
It's that global warming, Z.
It's that season. I call it hurricane season. We're going to the Jubilee in 22 days with Amy Estrap, A's Adventure.
Yeah, that's going to be a good group cruise. That's a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise, isn't it?
Is it?
I believe it is. It's a Helping
Okay.
Hands for Cruising group cruise. I believe. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Wait.
You don't know about them?
Helping Hand?
I believe there's a few Helping Hands for Cruising cruises. I know that they have one that Amy's hosting. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm not sure if it's on that one or the
I thought you knew all about them.
Hey,
No,
I got
October.
my phone. Go ahead and talk.
Bye, Z.
Bye, Z.
Go ahead and talk.
All right, now we can really talk, Bill.
Now we can talk about Z.
Oh, October. Okay, see, I was wrong.
I thought you knew when they all were going to be. Will G's going to be on Jubilee in 28 days. Nice.
That's with the family reunion group cruise with Clock and Bruce and who's hosting that? It's a Have Luggage Will Travel. Yeah, we really wanted to do that cruise.
28 days.
I didn't have a good deal for Jubilee.
I know. Right? I mean, I feel bad. Well, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. I don't mind going like on group cruises, but if I can't get a deal, I pick and choose of the ships I'm going to go on.
Yeah.
So like Jubilee, I just got on that one. So why would I pay top dollar to go back on it when I can get on Jubilee? I can get on Jubilee for $100, just not that particular time. Unless it's the people that because Will G. I'd like to meet Will G. That's why I hate that I had to cancel the World of America. I hate that because it was going to be some good people on that cruise. I wanted to meet.
I think Andrew's gonna put in for a day or two, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go and meet up with Clock and Bruce for sure. And probably maybe J and S and whoever else is around in that area, the Texas City area, right before the cruise. And we were maybe gonna like maybe also like maybe go see NASA or something with Chloe or something to justify the trip other than meeting with content creators, but just kind of do something fun. But he hasn't gotten approval yet, so. But that's gonna be a good cruise. It's just this is a rough hurricane season because it's switching from El Nino to El Nina, and so when that typically happens, the Gulf is more active. Like last year, they were out in the Atlantic and they spun up and north. If you look at data, not like if you look at data between like 2020 and an El Nino year and like last year in an El Nino year, if you look at between 2020 and 2023, if you look at the patterns of the storms, this year's going to be more of an El Nino year, and so you're going to see more in the Gulf and in that area.
Wait. Hold on now. You're gonna become Z's favorite weather girl if you keep talking like that.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, because I haven't seen Sharon forever. She won't even come on. So you might have to be to do weather girl.
You gotta know, Z. You gotta understand. Sherry is really busy. I mean, Jennifer's really busy. I'm not so busy, but they're really busy. I mean, it's called this thing called work that we don't know about.
And we don't have, and I can speak for Sherry and I, we don't have jobs that are just 8 to 5. The roles that we have at our jobs, we are not only 8 to 5 and log off. We're kind of over either. Sherry and I talk about it a lot because we kind of do similar things, and so like we're over big projects and staff and there's a lot of other environments that we're not just 8 to 5 take your lunch at noon people. We unfortunately have to be very involved with our careers, and that's why one of the reasons why we haven't been on. Andrew changed to second shift at his job, and so that leaves me, as soon as I log off work, I'm the only parent home with Chloe every night, so one of us has to be here with her, right? So I'm more involved.
Have to be
doing well. Yes. But so my evenings are a little different now than being able to be on lives because one, I'm doing things with her. I want to go do things with her. We've gone to the splash pad a few nights. We've done a lot of activities. So yeah, it's been nice. And unfortunately, it means YouTube has to suffer a little bit. But and I think anybody in the chat will agree with me. Like, this is the only time Chloe's going to be at this age, and she's our only child. So I'm not gonna regret it later in life. But
right.
Will G wants to know if you're in the IT field.
I am not. Sherry is. I am not. I am. I'm government contracts and procurement.
Government contracts, yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm taking my phone because I just ordered me some food.
You better start watching what you eat, Z.
Well, I'm so very early.
We don't care.
Doing Z's Power Hour and like.
I have not done anything like that since I got back from the Jubilee.
Jubilee, that was 8-10 months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. What have been the things? What have been this movement that's been going on? What is? Are you a GS? What's that?
Yes, Will G.
Oh, is that
yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you want to know what I got for Uber Eats?
What did you get, Z? Let's see. Burger King, 2 double Whoppers, a large fry, and a large Pepsi.
Oh, you're close.
I
got me a buy one get one free Whopper.
That's 2 Whoppers.
With cheese, and then I got Taco Bell.
What? Taco Bell?
Yes.
Wait.
I got 5 bean burritos.
Burritos?
Mm-hmm.
How long is this going to last you?
That's going to last me through the night.
The night.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think I missed the point. Oh, okay. Okay, well, gee, that's all. Yeah. Um. So I missed the PC. How much did you order?
Taco Bell,
Uh-huh.
5 bean burritos
And 2 Whoppers.
and 2 Whoppers.
You didn't get any French fries?
From Burger King.
Burger King and Taco Bell, and they're gonna be ordered. They're gonna be paid by the same person. Which, hey,
I'm sorry. Did you? I'm sorry. Did you get fries or not?
no fries.
What kind of drink did you get?
I didn't get no drink.
Okay.
Let's see.
I mean, I'm not
Okay.
judging. I'm just.
No, I you know,
I am.
yeah, Bill always does that. You know, he just
Well, no, because you gotta start taking care of yourself. We all
Right.
do. I mean, you're not the only one. Me too.
Me too. Me
But
too.
all that food, and you're talking about one night. My goodness, brother.
one night. Yeah, well,
I guess I just missed. Like, is it like 2 burgers and like 2 burritos?
Yeah, you know what? It depends. If I'm in a good mood, if I want to do like a mini marathon, which we're doing right now. Hey, it's been a very interesting month. Let's just say,
Okay.
especially what I had to do with my brother. Not my financial advisor, but my real brother has been an idiot, so I had to deal with him. But it's been a good month because my first niece finished her first year at LSU. She is home.
Congratulations.
My nephew is going to DBU with a full scholarship.
Oh, Dallas Baptist. That's a good school too.
I'm saying, man, where'd they get this from? I get it from my sister. But yeah, they got great kids. I'm so proud of my sister. I mean, she's been a rock for the past 3 years, and I've been in emotional wreck for the past 3 years. So all that stuff is going on. But anyways, and then the Jubilee was crazy. I just relaxed. I just relaxed. It's fun just to relax and just have fun and do anything. You know, that's why I love to be single. I just do. It's a lot of fun. It's you do
It's a lot
whatever.
of fun to be married too and in a relationship.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was gonna
You know you
say,
can have fun with somebody else too. You know that,
I
right?
think it just depends on the partner you have. Like, if they're cool and fun and you enjoy having life with them, that's probably more important than other things. But I mean, everybody's got their own path. I mean, some
Yeah.
people are not meant to be, with others.
Well, yeah. I have not been actually looking for a girlfriend or anything like that. I was thinking about it through my 20s or 30s, and then I said, man, I don't. It's
Well,
just
you
so
gotta
stressful.
you gotta get out. If you want to meet somebody, you gotta get out. You can't sit in the house. They're not gonna come knocking at your door.
Oh, I used to go out, Bill.
You used to, but what about now?
Andrew and I met at work.
Well, I don't go. I don't have a job.
I mean,
Even better.
I
Huh?
mean, you could do like a small part-time job and meet people and be
No, it's well,
out in the wild.
because I'm on SSI, I gotta be careful because
You can't go over like 1,100 a month.
yeah, and
And then if you do, there's programs in place where, like, for 10 months you still receive your SSI,
yeah,
but and can still continue to work. While it's not like a hard cutoff. There's programs in place for that, so you don't have to redo all that.
yeah. So yeah, it's something I'm thinking about doing. But
Okay.
also thinking about my other channel, which Z's Gaming Home Theater. If you have not subscribed, I know Andrew has not subscribed to that channel. Jennifer, have you subscribed to Z's Gaming Home Theater?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, we have not been as active on it. It shows and reflects on our channel. We have not been as active on YouTube due to our schedules. I don't know if YouTube's maybe unsubscribed or anything. I was trying to, Bill was talking about Keisha's live last night, and I didn't see a notification from it on my channel, or well, my personal channel or Andrew's. So I need to go check and make sure we're still connected with her.
Yeah, I saw Keisha on last night. It was like, hey, how you doing? I mean, I'm so proud of Keisha. She's more active live now than me and Bill discussed that when Keisha first started. She didn't want to go live that much, and now she's doing a good job. I saw the garden. Did you also, Bill? Did you see the garden?
I did. I follow Keisha.
Yeah,
She's
her
doing
gardening skills are. Man, I wish I had that.
She was on last night, matter of
Yeah.
fact, for a
Yeah.
long time.
good. So I always keep that on. I got to keep that on, and then I'm on Twitter. I'm not Twitter. TikTok is this. Ugh. I take a peek once in a while, but there's some crazy people on TikTok.
I just
You got to be careful. Isn't that a Chinese app?
Yeah, it is a Chinese app.
I
It's right
thought
here
you
on-
the hot dog spit on that thing.
What?
Just stop.
What's that?
I've had enough of that already.
What,
Yes.
what,
I
did I
thought
miss?
that we just going with that.
What did I miss?
Jennifer.
What did I miss?
It's like
No,
a viral.
inside joke, Jennifer. See,
Oh,
I mean, we could explain it to you, but it's you don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Okay.
Sorry,
It's all right.
that's why I don't join.
Either way.
But I don't mean to be that guy, but I ordered some groceries, so I got groceries coming, so they're about to be delivered. So I got to get off here. But I'm gonna keep watching.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will. So thank you, Will G. Thank you.
It blew up like crazy.
Well,
It's crazy. It's literally crazy. But that's all this. That's everything.
It's just you just never know what the internet's going to grasp.
What people like.
yeah, people like crazy stuff.
I mean,
I saw
it's-
that. I said, what?
What did you get anything special for dinner? Like, are you making like any type of recipe or anything?
no, more than likely, I'm gonna air fry probably pork chop and some rice and
Oh, that
some,
sounds real good. That sounds real
yeah.
good.
No, I mean nothing special.
We've been trying like new recipes that there's like I guess a guy on YouTube or whatever, and he does like a lot of like one pot meal type things that we've been trying lately.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just. Oh, you see my videos when I was at my favorite restaurant?
Hey, Marion, welcome in.
Hey, Longleaf. Hey,
Lawn leaf. What?
Lifters.
lifters.
You know, people come in. So you're gonna have to get the names right.
Yeah,
Pure runners. Marion.
Pin runner.
Peer runners.
Yeah, they're going to change their name.
I am going to get out of here. My groceries are coming. Jennifer and Z, I'm going to be watching you guys. So make sure you stay on here for a little while.
I'm
So I
not
got-
going to stay long.
I'm going to stay here, and you go CBE.
I'll stay on for a little bit, but
You go
Okay, I'm
CBE.
going to be watching you guys.
Hold on.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye bye, everybody.
Hold on.
Bye,
Lawn
Bill.
lifters, take care. Will G, take care. The other lurkers in here, take care. Whoever else is lurking, we see you.
Yeah, got two of them.
Take care, and
Thank you,
I'm
man.
gonna get out of here.
You too. Have a good weekend.
Bye, Bill. Have a good night.
Look at it. Don't you hate? I hate Uber Eats.
Why?
Look at that. Oh, right here. Craziness. So, since I have you here, let's talk about, are y'all gonna do your own wedding vows?
I don't. We might. I mean, we might just have the ones that they script or something. I haven't. I don't know. I feel like even if you script something for me, it's probably not going to come out as scripted. I kind of do my own thing anyways, and Andrew's kind of the same way. So I don't know. We might have them scripted. We might come up with our own. It might just be whatever we feel in the moment. It should be a surprise.
It's gonna, It's gonna be. I think Andrew. I think he'll write something down. I think he will.
Oh yeah, Andrew's pretty good. He's a good guy to me. So
He said you're in Panama City, Florida. Oh, Panama City
oh,
Beach in Florida.
Panama. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, but it's way too humid. I mean, it's like temperature out here where I'm at is 112 degrees. That's what it feels like under the shade.
What's summer in
Under
Texas?
the shade, 112 degrees.
It's summer in Texas. Like it's that here as well on the Gulf Coast. I mean, we're high humidity and I mean it's summer. It's June, almost July. I mean it's going to be hot the next 3 months. I think that's why I'm a little nervous about hurricane season 'cause it's only June, almost July. But
Yeah, so you're like Southwest, well, South Texas. Does
yeah,
it consider yourself South Texas or Southeast or Southwest?
no, we're South Texas.
So it's considered South Texas.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you got that last tropical storm. How much rain did y'all get?
So we're 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 in Aransas County, which is Rockport. And so we received about 6 inches of rain. Some areas of Rockport received like 7 or 8 inches of rain, especially closer to the Fulton area. And if you go towards like Ingleside, Aransas and Ingleside, they only got like 4 inches of rain. It just kind of depended on how the bands were landing during that last storm.
Yeah.
I So we were kind of between bands, and so I left with Chloe. Our driveway was real flooded, but it had kind of receded because we were between bands. So I went with Chloe, and I thought I had enough time looking at the radar, but we got caught on that one of those tornadoes that hit in Rockport. I was on 1069, right, and it hit about a mile from us. It was pretty kind of scary at that moment. Like I was in the car and pulled over into a gas station, and just we kind of. I mean, I didn't want to scare Chloe, but it was kind of rough. But
You could have filmed it. It could have been great coverage.
everything. No, I needed to be paying attention to the road, and there was just a lot going on at that
I
moment.
mean, when you pulled
That's why you don't
over,
go out in the tropical storms. I know better, but we had been in the house all day, and I wanted to get out.
I've been to a hurricane. I've been to a typhoon.
Yep,
I have not been to a tornado. Been to an earthquake.
been through
So
a tornado.
been to an earthquake. That was when we were stationed in Okinawa, Japan. Oh,
There was a tornado that landed in the field 3 houses down from my parents, and it kind of landed and then went diagonal and went into the city of Mansfield.
yeah. I think wasn't that off of the most damage was off of 287/20?
It was 287 in Broad area. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw that was like I was maybe about I don't know, like I was on three-way with friends, so it was probably like 12. And so but we didn't know what was going on, and I remember seeing that one outside of my window because I saw the power flashes. We didn't know what was going on. It wasn't really that bad of a storm at the moment. So, and I was on the phone. My mom was probably doing something with the house, and so my brother actually, our front door came open, like it was shut, but it had come open, I guess, with the pressure change. And so my brother had gone to shut it, and he saw the power flashes, and that's when he screamed for my mom, and we didn't know what was going on. Looking back, that was not the safest thing to do. Again, not the safest thing to do, but it was all right.
Yeah. So,
And then we were in Hurricane Harvey, so
yeah, all that rain, y'all got all that rain.
we didn't get the rain. We got the wind and the eye of the storm.
The Harvey Houston got it bad. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, again, that was like 6 years ago, and
yeah.
it's
The one thing I noticed about tornadoes, and me and my friend, we went out to Joplin. When that tornado hit there, we went there at least like a week after that. We were trying to get some jobs, but we went there too early for the FEMA. And what I saw was like it looked like a just atomic bomb just destroyed that city, part of that city. It was just craziness. The awesome power of that. That's like, man.
Y'all had some near that Sherman this year,
Yeah, it's like an F.
Gainesville.
Yeah, F2 or something like that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
But the one in Joplin was an F5, and basically it just wiped out a lot.
So Lisa and Tony, traveling Czech, live in Oklahoma City, and we had gone up to visit them, and the one in Moore had just hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that I mean, you would just see just concrete slabs. There was no, it was the saddest thing I had ever. You saw cars wrapped around tree trunks, and it was just the saddest thing I
Yeah,
had seen.
yeah,
One of the saddest. I mean, Hurricane Harvey was pretty sad too.
yeah. I saw.
But let's talk about happier things. Like,
Let's talk
we don't
about
want to
happy.
bore our audience with tragic, depressing
Yeah,
scenes. I don't want to talk about it, anyways.
let's talk
Um,
about the next couple of years.
Cruising.
Let's talk about cruising. Let's talk about what happened to the Icon.
Oh, I don't really know what happened. I know it caught fire, but that's about all I know.
It caught fire. A lot of people said there were rumors that said they needed a abandoned ship, but it was not true. A couple of weeks before that, power went out on the entire ship for about 40 minutes while they were at sea. And I say, wow. So well, I understand because this is the first class of ships that this power went out. I mean, it's just crazy. Um, my
It happened.
mom, my mom's best friend, my mom's best friend was on the Triumph. Well, that cruise, and basically she said, when the power went out, the fire went out, the power went out, and the worst thing they did when that happened, they said all the drinks were free, and that caused the chaos right there. And
I mean,
to be
yeah,
stranded for 7 days on a ship that had no power, that would
that was
drive me insane.
that was an extreme case, though, and
Yeah.
that of course they were reaching a lot of headline news for that one, and there was just a lot going on. So I can kind of see like, yeah, I mean, I, I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. I I've never been in that situation, so I can't say how I'd feel or be on that
Mhm.
situation. But I also understand that like things happen. I mean, we're
Yeah.
paying, but I mean, back to what Bill was saying earlier. If I'm like on $100 Carnival Vista cruise, I mean, I'm a little more tolerant than if I've spent like $7,000. The Icon is not cheap.
Hmm.
So, I mean, you got a little bit of tolerance there, and then too, you got to look at the different crowd demographics that you have for these ships too. So, I mean, it's definitely interesting. It's an interesting take. We're going on the Utopia in September, so I'm excited to see. I've never been on a Royal Caribbean cruise, so I'm very excited for that. But I'm excited to see like all the things that Royal does. Like they've got the lift, the Rising Tides bar. They've got the
Hmm.
the
They got
dry slide, the cool
they
stuff
got
like
the yeah they got the full rider, which if you guys know the full rider, if you want to see the 15 seconds of shame, I got that video up there on my short. It's on the top five. Uh,
just even like the details in the Central Park area, like the selection of the individual plants and the way they create that whole atmosphere and they really do a good job. So I'm really excited about it. I mean, of course, I haven't seen it in person, but I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be exciting. But things happen. I mean, things happen when you're driving. Things happen when you're flying. Things happen with your house. Our house, um, last week, our washer decided it wanted to like dump water all over all of our floor.
I had that happen before. It's,
So things happen. You just gotta. It's in how you look at it. I mean, I could have came on here and did a rant how angry I was that our 5-year-old washer decided to do that, but we didn't do that. We cleaned it up, handled it, try to figure out what was wrong, move forward with a new purchase. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
how you handle it, I think, is what you're going to have those people who come on here with that shock value
Hmm.
video. Oh my gosh, we almost died, but oh, are you, that's right. You're on the Tropic Like It's Hot cruise. We want to go on that one too. I'm still looking at that cruise. It's like there in the back of my mind.
Where is that? Where is that going off of?
It's going out of Galveston. I, I think it's the Harmony. I have, but we looked at that. The price on that cruise was very reasonable.
It's like yeah. So for
It had
two people.
Equal Travel and the Huddles. It's the Huddles group cruise. Tropic Like It's Hot.
Ah,
The
I
price on it was fair.
I see. Now I can ask this question, and nobody can tell me why is this not happening. Why is the Jubilee not going to Belize? Nobody can answer that question. The Vista went there, the Dream went there, the Navigator Seas went there, but the Jubilee has not gone to Belize. I want to know why. Nobody can answer that question.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
a,
Could be the size of the ship and the fact that Belize is a tender port. They're also, and that's what I would assume is that it's too big. But I know that they're building, because when we were in Belize on the Vista last year, you can see the new Carnival Island they're going to have over there, and you can see where they're doing all the fun stuff. So I don't remember what the name of it was, but I do know that they're kind of doing like their own private little island off of Belize, kind of how NCL does in Belize. So I
yeah.
think that they may be waiting for that. But
Well,
yep,
that thing is, now I was on the Navigator Seas, and I think the Navigator Seas is a little bit smaller than the Jubilee, and we were at Belize, and they
I
it
mean,
was
did you
fine.
see that ridiculous pier for Lookout Key for Disney that they built so they didn't disturb the environment around it? It's like about, I don't know, a mile long. I'm probably exaggerating a little bit, but I mean, you got to look at you got to look at federal in conservative things too when it comes to these ports and stuff. Yeah, they're building bigger ships and stuff, but there's
So
a lot
it's,
of discussion, and I don't want to get into this, but there's a lot of discussion about like carbon footprints and stuff. So they have to follow certain rules and regulations as well. So if they're not able to accommodate in a safe environment, then it's a no go. Will G is saying that Navigator is closer to the size of the Breeze. That's what I was thinking too, Will G.
uh, well, I I couldn't compare that because I was really loaded.
I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. If you get the drink package at Royal Caribbean, going out of Galveston, it starts.
No, we're not. We're doing the back to back. So we're doing the 3 day with Bill and Sherry and Clock and a lot of great other content creators, and then we're also doing the back, the back to that. So they're doing the 4 day, and I think Venture Cast and some of the others are on that sailing for the 4 day. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we're going. So I think we're gonna land maybe go to Universal Studios and then get on the cruise, do the back to back, and then we're getting off the ship Friday morning, and then we're going to Disney. We're staying at Coronado Springs, and then we're going to Disney for 2 days, and then flying home.
Wow. So y'all not gonna go to NASA?
Nassau or
NASA?
NASA? I don't know. We've got a couple of cruises out of Florida coming up, so I think. And so Universal's, opening those new worlds and stuff. And so Andrew's never been to Universal, and I haven't been since probably about 2003. So we were just going to maybe just spend the day there. They're doing Halloween Horror Nights and all that stuff. So that's real Andrew's thing. So we thought we would kind of check out the hotel there and just kind of do that. And it's a little bit cheaper than actually staying at Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
And then maybe just Uber over. I don't know. We're still back and forth. I've got reservations at both right now. I might drop one. And then, well, we'll have to drop one, but whichever one we decide. And then we, like I said, we're going to do the back-to-back. We're excited about that. Coco Cay. We're probably going to stay on the ship during Nassau. And then I got tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. But the cool thing is with Andrew's family, Andrew's mom and stepdad are flying in from Boston while we're on the Utopia. They're flying in and they're going to surprise Chloe at the Disney hotel. And we're going to go to Mickey's Not So Scary and go to Disney for 2 days. And then we're flying home. So we're just kind of hitting all the stops. It's going to be exhausting, but we're making the most of our flight in time while we're in Orlando area. Yeah, a lot has changed since 2001. Harry Potter, the Jurassic. I mean, I remember the Jurassic Park ride, but yeah, I'm excited about the Harry Potter stuff. They've got Mario World coming in, How to Train Your Dragon. Like they've got so Universal, and then they've got the new Universal up there by UZ that we're gonna go look at. We're gonna go to, the one up near, is it Frisco?
Mm-hmm.
So Universal's done some cool things. Disney is Disney. I mean, but Chloe's 4. She'll be 5 in January. So she's in that peak princess era right now. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the last time I went to Disney, was 1980. 1980, we lived in Florida, and all my mom's family wanted to go to Disney, so we lived in Florida. So, okay, yeah, we'll take you to Disney. Now, this is when Epcot Center just opened. It just opened. And Disney is just, we've done it so many times. But, hey, my dad just said, hey, I'll just take them out on the boat. My dad was just one of those guys, hey, you want to go to Disney? I'll just take it out of my boat. We'll go fishing.
Yeah.
Be a lot cheaper. Disney just got way too much. It's just way too much money. I for all 3 areas, it's probably cost you thousands of dollars just to stay in their resorts.
No, we got. I wish Bill was. I know I could see Bill's face right now. We got Coronado Springs for $500 for 2 nights.
Wow, you got lucky.
Andrew used his travel agent discount, so.
It was
$510 with taxes. Yeah.
Eddie's music was great years. Yes. Speaking of 80s music.
Oh boy.
Purple
I've never
Rain.
seen that movie.
Jennifer.
But Z, I was born in 87.
Yeah, you got this, you got Amazon, you got.
I did go see Bad Boys 4 the other night.
I only have it. I watch it at my house. I watch it at my house.
Bad Boys 4?
Yes.
It was good.
It was good. I wish.
I'm not going to give away any details for anybody who has not seen it.
Oh, well.
There's Bill. Wow. I don't know if that's like a wow, like that's a good deal, Bill, or if you're saying wow that we spent that.
That's $500 a night?
No. Total for 2 nights.
Oh.
From Friday to Sunday on Disney property. And it's not a value resort, it's a moderate resort.
Yeah, actually, but yes,
it's about half price of what it would normally cost. And we're in the tower, so I'm excited. It's going to be good. And Andrew's mom's coming, so she's going to fly in from Boston and surprise Chloe. So it's going to be a huge week for Chloe. It's going to be really interesting. We're probably going to be exhausted and need a vacation when we get back, cramming a lot in, but.
Yeah, so guys, I recommend if you haven't seen Bad Boys, to go see it. but I can't wait to see the Eddie Murphy movie, Beverly Hills Cop 4. Tell me you have seen Beverly Hills Cop.
No. I had to ask Bill what chips was the other day. Like, let's just be fair.
You didn't know what chips?
No, they made a reference and I didn't know what they were talking about.
Jennifer, you can put this on your computer.
I mean,
It's called Kodi, Kodi. It's an app. You can see the old school TV shows and movies.
Z, if it's not a cartoon dog, I probably don't get to watch it anymore.
They got cartoons on it too.
I mean, if it's not like Bluey or Paw Patrol or Potato and Chip, it's not on our TV anymore.
I deal with that. Yeah, the Love Boat's on Sundays on MeTV.
So the first time I saw an episode of Love Boat was when I was putting together the trivia for us in Controversial Cruising. I just watched an episode while I was at work just so that way I could make sure I was not like promoting anything, like, because I do know some of those shows were a little more censored now, and so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna pull something that maybe isn't correct, or I didn't want to upset anybody. And so, but it was an interesting show. I saw like 2 episodes and I was like, oh, okay. I'm sure it gets better.
It gets better.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, the Squirrels that's in the house. Thank you for coming in with a pop-up episode. We're just talking about some.
I mean, I could talk to you about something like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, or like, I mean, Boy Meets World. Do you want to talk about those?
Oh, I like to I can't say her name. Topanga? Oh my god. I gotta put her in the top 5.
Z, she was like 15.
No, they made a remake of it.
Oh, okay.
No, they got married.
I'm a little nervous there. I'm not gonna lie.
They got married. They have children, but
Chloe is an Aquarius.
what?
She's at the end of January. Her birthday's at the end of January.
Oh, okay.
She was actually due. I was so excited. I wish I could have kept my due date. It was February 2020. So I was like all like with the 2s. I thought that was gonna be like, or they like even like if it was like 222. But she decided to make an entrance a month early.
Yeah, she has that attitude. Let me out. It's time for me to get out.
She's y'all haven't seen her in a minute, so we haven't had Chloe on in a minute. She's she looks like Andrew, but she has my personality, and it's quite the mixture.
It's called fiery, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, she's a little fiery. She's a go-getter.
Yes, absolutely.
We pulled her out of school, actually. Well, she was she was going to it was like a daycare, but it was like a Christian academy. And we pulled her out for this summer. And so it's just been me and her. And we've been working on just different skills this year. Like this summer, she's going to go to swim lessons. And then we've been working on making our bed. And she's been doing more, since it's just me and her at night, she gets to do more chores since Daddy's not home. And it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, her favorite is going outside and feeding the goats.
Or what?
Goats. We have 4 goats. We have Nigerian dwarf goats. We have a mama and a sister goat, and then 2 little baby boy goats.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So basically, you see 2 love boats. Please tell me you got to see Knight Rider.
That's with a car, right? Like a Trans Am or something?
Jennifer.
No, I did not.
You didn't see Knight Rider?
My dad watched it. I didn't watch that. Yes. Chloe was splashing in the mud puddle.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Oh yeah, during the tropical storm, she was out there in rain boots and a dress, splashing in mud puddles. she was covered. I had to like pour mud out of her shoe, but she had the time of her life.
And yeah, it's one of the things as kids, we used to play outside. I used to play outside, when I was a kid.
She plays outside. I mean, it's just real hot, so I got to be careful. And she's very fair skinned,
Yeah.
so she's kind of a blondish red, red hair. So and blue eyes. So we have to kind of be a little careful with the sun and not. You can get overexposed easily down here. So
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I just try to be more careful with the heat and all that with her. But she plays outside. She loves outside.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of land, so she's able to like do do things and build things and jump on things.
Okay, so I got
frogs and lizards and.
Oh, look at that! I got so many movies here.
Yeah.
Now I know you've seen. This one.
I have seen that one, and I've seen this sequel. Yeah.
You've seen the new one.
I have. I went and saw it. Yeah. But that was my dad's favorite movies. My dad worked for Lockheed Martin, and he worked on the F-35. He worked on several actually. He worked for Boeing at one point, and he worked for Bell Helicopter for a long time, and he worked for
Lockheed Martin
bought aircraft. So
it used to be General Dynamics. If I want to know, the F-16, the F-35, I think it was the F-22, but I know the F-16, F-35. I have a friend of mine that goes to my church. That works on maintenance on the F-35 if they need maintenance. So if they have like a mechanical failure, he'll call him. He go over there and diagnose the problem, and they fix it. The last call he did was he had to go to Japan because one F-35 was not working right, and that's one of the regions that you need to have your maintenance free planes over there. So yeah, I have also a friend of mine that dad used to work for General Dynamics, but they did the F-16. So, and General Dynamics, it is Lockheed, big plant in Fort Worth. If y'all want to know, that's why they cost so much.
Yeah, and I know he used to talk about the F-14 Tomcat too. So I mean, my dad worked a lot of the different aircraft. He loved aircraft. My dad wanted to be a pilot when he was younger, but due to vision, he couldn't be. And so he went to work to build them. And so he worked in engineering and he worked in machining and engineering, and then worked his way up to engineering with all that.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, if y'all want to know, the F-35, probably about 70% of the actual aircraft is run by computer, and basically, basically it'll fly itself unless you take it off. You only have the pilot to take off, but other than that, it flies by itself. And here's the thing that people don't know about the F-35 on the Tomcat.
That was the F-14.
No, the F-35.
Oh yeah.
The new F-35 is the one on the aircraft carrier Ford. The computer controls the plane, so you don't touch. You know when they do the catapult takeoff, the plane flies. The pilot just hangs on, and it actually takes off, and then they have to grab it. And then, I mean, it's just a weird. I love this movie. This movie was.
It is a good movie. I watched it. I thought of my dad. So yeah, extensive resume. Yeah, he So my dad. So around the time I was born, he went to work for Vought Aircraft, and he worked on the oh my gosh, the Stealth and
F-117.
It looks like a wing, and so he worked on that project in the late 80s, early 90s. And I will never forget, like we were at an air show in around 2000, about 1992 or so, and it just baffled him that they had like the blueprints on the back of t-shirts and stuff, because he was on that for so long and couldn't even talk about it. And then with aircraft, though, the thing is like you get laid off a lot in
Yeah.
that industry. There's a lot of peaks and valleys, and so he got laid off, and then we moved to Kansas, and he was at Boeing for a little bit. Wichita, he was in Wichita, and then we came back to Dallas Fort Worth area, and then he got on with he worked for the sheriff's department or whatever, and then he the Fort Worth Sheriff's Department. Then he went to work he got a call for Bell Helicopter, and he worked at Bell Helicopter for 20 something years. He worked on the V-22 Osprey, and things with that. And then in their 2015 layoffs, he was picked up by Lockheed Martin, and he worked there until he passed away. And I will say one thing, like Lockheed Martin, they were so good to our family. Like,
absolutely. Yeah.
When my dad passed away, they were so good to my mom, and that left such an impression on me about employers and stuff. But my dad like loved working for them. That was like I'm glad that's where he finished out his career, because that's one place he always wanted to work, and he got on and he loved it.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Lockheed Martin is a good company to work at.
Very good company.
It's a real good company. One of my best friends' dad.
He was pretty angry at Bell Helicopter, Textron, Bell Helicopter towards the end, but
yeah. So he
worked them a long time, but
yeah. So he worked on the V-22, and a lot of people didn't know in the beginning of the V-22 they had a lot of problems with it.
Yes, they did. And the Star Telegram in the Dallas Fort Worth area does not like that aircraft. I mean, they would have negative press about it. And it was, I mean, there was a lot of it with anything. I mean, you see it going on with Boeing right now, and I don't want to go too deep into it. Probably gone too deep already, but I mean, things happen. I mean, it's not really up to the workers of that. It's usually higher ups that are making those calls.
Yeah, and you got to remember the V-22 was a prototype. And it was a prototype.
I don't remember which aircraft it was.
It was a new aircraft. It's like SLC. It's like SL class. I guess Spirit class is the difference between those two. This one was a prototype, and they had problems on that. Yeah, I understand they had a problem, but the papers and newspapers, they didn't like it. I really, these people are working to the bone, trying to make this military, and they were just bashing it left and right. I said, man, please stop.
I actually have a mahogany wood Osprey in my living room on one of my shelves that I got from Mahogany Bay. That I saw, and I got it actually as a gift from my dad, and in anyways, when he passed away, I brought it back home, and it lives on my shelf.
That's cool. I mean, they did a real good job. Oh yeah, they support their people. That's the only new company I know that supports their people. Anyway, let's get into. So, what is the story? They are going to build 2 more XL class ships for the Carnival.
Mm-hmm. Is it 2 or 3?
It's 2.
Bye, Will. Gene, I hope you have a good day.
Hey, Will, thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out on a Saturday. Don't forget, this weekend, Z's birthday weekend. That's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. I'm telling you, it's going to be a marathon. Anyways, do you think they should build 2 more XL class ships, or do you think Carnival should design another class of ship?
So I've only been on the Carnival Jubilee, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard Bill say this a few times. They're about 10 years behind the curve. I mean, if you look at, World America is going to have swings that swing out over the side of the ship. You've got all the things you just saw with Icon, Utopia, and stuff. And so it feels like Carnival almost has to do this to even remain competitive. but they're definitely not a they're definitely not like the first to do those things, and I think they could use a little maybe a little thought in their engineering and designing on those ships. I mean, the Jubilee was gorgeous, don't get me wrong, I loved it. But we went on the NCL Encore and it was just as beautiful, and is the same thing, dry slides, drop slides, fun stuff. So I think that there's almost a need that they have to do these to remain competitive in the market. But I think they could maybe go outside the box a little bit. I think that if they're going to create 2 more ships that are just like the Jubilee celebration and Mardi Gras, I mean, I'm excited because there's a new ship, right? Like I'm definitely for that, going to want to see it. But I think, I think they could really use some innovation. I think the Bolt was cool. Andrew wrote it. I didn't write it. But there's definitely some things you could do. And I think it goes back to like, what's their target audience and like, what are they looking for this? I mean, if you look at Icon, they're targeting families, and then you got Utopia, which is the fun weekend. The Breeze to me that's your weekend ship out of Galveston. Like if you're looking for a short cruise, it's going to be an awesome time. That's your weekend ship. The Dream, I love the Dream. That was my favorite ship until the Jubilee, as far as Carnival goes. And that's just your longer cruise and stuff. But I just am not a huge fan of Carnival's decor. I love their atriums, the glass atriums and stuff like they have on the Dream class and even some of those other classes. But I don't like the weird like color, like salmons, and the gaudiness that they have on some of their ships. Like Bill and Scott were talking about Miracle, like that ship is just kind of weird to me. I kind of want to see it to see it, but like it looks a little weird to me. What I loved about Norwegian was like in the Jubilee, it was like the more modern color palettes, and it felt clean and fresh. It didn't have like but some people love that. So I think it just depends on what you like. But I think they need to kind of go out of the box a little bit.
Yeah, I think they want, because they, like you said, they're gonna be for that clientele, which is my personal opinion, Walmart. They already said it's Walmart, Carnival, Walmart. But it's that kind of cartel that it's fun.
But you got to look at the price point too, Z.
Yeah, and the price point.
I mean, do you want a couple $100 cruise, or do you want Norwegian? For us, just give you an example, for us to have an ocean view, which we've got an extended family ocean view for Alaska, is $5,600.
That's
so do you want expensive, or do you in higher class, or do you want budget friendly and we're on a cruise? It depends on your experiences. I'm not telling you what to choose. But it depends on the person. I wouldn't say that they're necessarily Walmart. But
the thing is, I say that because I've been on Carnival, I've been on Royal Caribbean, and I'm trying to compare that. And then my buck of the money was Royal Caribbean. It's like relaxation. It's just it's like how can I say that? It's like the old school Love Boat. I keep putting it up. Yeah, I know you only seen 2 episodes of the Love Boat. It's more classy. Princess Cruises are real classy. It is classy. And that's Royal Caribbean.
But are you a classy person? And I'm not talking like you specifically, but like, are you a classy person? If you're not somebody who wants to dress up and pull the diamonds out of the ball, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And you want the budget friendly, and you want to be in I just want to be in my shorts, my flip flops with a beer in my hand, and I'm just getting my cruise on. Then that's perfect for you. If you're looking for, that I want violinist and I want the diamonds and I want this higher class of things, I mean, you've got to look at the scale.
That's why, after Carnival, I will do NCL, and then Thinking about doing Princess.
Princess is
Yeah.
nice. We've
I'm thinking
done
about
a
doing
couple
Princess.
princesses. They're nice. I feel like Princess still does some of the older. So when you cruised on Carnival in the beginning, like you got the chocolates on the pillow and some of those like
Mhm.
more included services. I feel like Princess still does some of those. At least they did when last time I was on them. I kind of felt the same way about Norwegian. I didn't feel nickel and dimed on Norwegian. Like I feel nickel and dime when I go on Carnival. So I'm paying
Mhm.
a lower cruise rate, but I'm hounded about drinks. I'm hounded about specialty dining. I'm hounded like on the ship. Like you can't hardly walk without photography areas just like right in your face. And it just and that's my opinion, but I didn't feel that way on Norwegian. One, because the drink package was included, so there's no need to sell it to me. I didn't have to sign a piece of paper asking for tips every time. So I had a note for this next cruise, make sure to bring extra dollars. I normally do, but towards the end of the week, whatever. Um, you know, things like that. Like it's just a difference. So it's just what do you want out of your vacation?
Yes,
You
absolutely.
know,
The thing about Norwegian, I heard about that. I heard it's. I used to compare it between the great. Since you got the drink package on Norwegian, can you tell the difference between that drink package, the liquor between Norwegian and Carnival?
oh, well, there was a group of us and we were all tippers. So the crowd, Andrew's mom had 55 people in her group. So they were all from Boston area. So they were
Mm-hmm.
all the servers at the bar that we were all kind of hanging around on the deck where they got to know us pretty well. So I didn't personally feel like I felt like the drinks were strong in my opinion, like a good strong. Um but I have self-awareness of to know like I mean that I need to kind of calm down a little bit. But the thing I did like is I could go up and go get a Sprite and a drink, or Andrew could go up and go get two drinks each for us, like it was really hot in one day in like St. Thomas, and he could go get two drinks and there was no questions about it. It was like, no, it was no, like, you have to wait 15 minutes. There was
Ah,
no, you
yes.
just got what you needed. I mean, they kind of were like, it was like two drinks per cart at a time, but like still, um, I felt like it was, and again, we weren't just drinking alcohol the whole time. It was nice to have it when we wanted to, but we also enjoyed, just like we would go get a couple sodas, or Andrew would maybe
Mhm.
grab Dos Equis, and I would get you know I just kind of want some water, like
Yeah,
it was fine.
I like that. Yeah, we got Babino in the house. Oh,
Emma
yeah. I haven't seen him forever and ever. I know he's in the process of moving and everything.
was and his
Uh,
daughter's trying out for theater. I watched that video last night.
Bro, how you doing? And I hope you got your office in your new house. I need to see the video of that. You're talking about doing
Like, Emma.
office and everything like that. But thank you for coming in. So the thing is, you know me, I love drinking. I love drinking. Uh, Royal Caribbean, we had the drink package. It was unreal. I mean, I think we had. There's two. I think when we went, we had a good travel agent, and he said, "This is what you want to do. If you're gonna get the drink package, you want to ask for the top stuff." So, which we did. Well, he drinks vodka. He did the Grey Goose. I did the Fireball, but yeah, he did the Grey Goose. I mean, it was. I had actual fun on Royal Caribbean because I didn't have to worry about no 15-minute, 15 drink limit, and I can control myself. Now, Carbo should have that. Yeah, I mean, you're a grown man or a grown lady. You know when to say when. So I don't know why they have a drink limit. It's just ridiculous, especially when you buy the drink package.
Well, you tried done it earlier. when you have people who are paying lower price and just there to get drunk, maybe you got to kind of put some controls in place to protect yourself.
Yeah, I understand that. People, office, the office is not set up yet. Just a pile of unpacked boxes.
Oh, Bama.
I hate that.
Yeah, we want to move in the next 5 years into a much bigger house, and we've got we're on a little plan to kind of maybe make that happen. And just the thought of how, I mean, it's years away to think of like packing everything.
Oh my! See, that where I'm at right now. I think the next place, if I play the lottery, I'm gonna build me a house. I'm talking. I'm talking about a house. Especially in Texas, it's way cheaper to just buy a piece of land somewhere and build your house instead of going to like what do you call it? A neighborhood, suburban neighborhood. What do you call that? I call it when you can buy your own house. You buy your land, buy your house. You don't have to worry about the homeowners association, which is a piece of garbage. It's a waste of time. They tell you what you can do at your own house, what you can build, what you can put on your. If you want to put the flag in the front yard, yeah, associations.
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with homeowner associations, but I think if you're going to live in certain areas,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
And they want to have a uniform. I mean, it's. I mean,
I understand
like
that.
anything else.
That's why if I win a lottery, I'm gonna have my own brain say, "What are you gonna do?"
I get that. I get that too.
I'm gonna say, I need like 8 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms, a home theater. Especially
17 bathrooms.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Kidding.
I was like, geez,
No, yeah. Hey, if I had to go, I had to go.
Just think, the more bathrooms you have, that's the more bathrooms you have to clean.
Oh, I'll get me a cleaning lady. If I win that lottery, I'll give me a maid service. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna make a mess. Go ahead, yeah, there you go. Anyway, go ahead and build that. Build me a home. Build me a bar / nightclub. Oh, my brain, something like that.
Nah,
Home theater,
you don't need all that.
and then
Just you. You don't need all that.
oh, I need all that. just to say, I have it. I want it. Anyways, and then
I understand that.
you know what? I always want to do this. I always want to buy me an old school bus or an old Greyhound and make it into an RV. I always want to have that for years. That's what I've been watching on YouTube. These guys, they build some crazy stuff with the like an old Greyhound bus and gut it and convert it. They have internet. They have solar panels. I mean, it was like you're off the grid and everything. It's just, I love that. I always wanted to do like an old school bus. Yes, I've been on school buses. Let's see here.
Oh, Bama, I'm sorry. Yeah,
It's only 5 homes in the HOA.
Like I said, we don't live in an HOA, but
oh, you're in a subdivision. That's why I want to call it a
subdivision. Yeah, I don't know. I'm back and forth. I grew up in the country, and our house now is kind of in the country, so I've always kind of lived in that. So I feel like subdivision kind of sounds like fun. I mean,
yeah, if you live in subdivision, you can
have their own advantages and disadvantages. Again, it depends on like what is for you as a person.
Yes, and you can't have your goats in your subdivision.
No, you cannot have goats in the subdivision.
I want to have some horses.
Horses are expensive.
I know my financial advisor parents have horses in their property.
Goats are like big dogs. I mean,
yeah, they're real. You see, I asked them, I said, how much are your vet pills? I mean, bills. He
My
said at least 10,000 a month. 10,000 a month.
for the
He
horses.
has 5 horses,
Wow, that's
and he said, "Well, so,
I mean, the good thing about goats, you can get a lot of
yeah,
their stuff at like Tractor Supply.
yeah,
We
so yeah,
but we don't put our goats to extreme either. There is mostly fancy lawnmowers and brush control. They do keep the snakes and the scorpions and all the other little critters away.
oh, you live way in the country.
Oh yeah, we have a raccoon named Rocket, and we have a possum named Opie, and we got some stray cats, and then we've got 4 goats, and one of our goats is named Cupcake. Cupcake, he's a big baby. If you can tell, I didn't name him. I didn't name any of the animals. Chloe named them.
Mm, I thought Andrew did.
He named Opie the possum.
Opie and Andy.
You got Jason the squirrel. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Our YouTube channel should be like Chloe and her country life or something. I don't know.
I'm surprised she don't have her own channel.
She does have her own channel.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, I don't put anything on it right now.
We got to do that.
We got a couple things, but not really.
Well, yeah. So
Careful when it comes to kids. Like I never want YouTube to come in a way of one, our family, and two, like I don't want it to ever appear or come across or accidentally expose our child in any way. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
we're okay with her being in videos and stuff like that, and we don't want it to be the sole. I mean, it's about our life, obviously, but we don't want it to be where we're putting our child in any kind of dangers or
mm-hmm.
any kind of things that we're, people may question. Like that's not the intent of it. And
Yeah, because you will get feedback. There's some knucklehead.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of, go on TikTok. There's a lot of keyboard warriors out there. And I, that's why we're very careful on like
Mm-hmm.
what you won't see us just pound. Not Andrew and I don't do this anyways, but like you won't see us pounding shot for shot and there's Chloe just sitting there. Like that's not how we parent anyways, but that's not something you're going to see, but that's not our intent. Like that's not it. Like when we go on vacations, it's to make memories with our daughter. We do drink and have a good time, but they're about making memories with Chloe.
Absolutely. And, I wish I would have done that a long time ago. I wish I would have had children a long time ago.
You don't like kids.
I like my nieces and nephews. We got somebody coming in.
Is it Bama? Is it?
Yay! Emma.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
up?
Hey, Z,
Good.
how y'all doing?
What's going on, bro?
It's out.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Oh,
there he's back.
Figuring it out. Been a long time.
it's been a minute, man. How you been?
I tried to turn my camera around.
Yeah, sometimes it's been one of those things. Man, how you been, man? Oh, man,
I love
look at
the
that.
brick on that. I love your house. It's pretty.
Oh, yeah, look at that. See, I can't wait to see your office, man.
Man, I have so many boxes in there. We had 400 and something boxes to unload, and I think we're down to 100.
Oh gosh.
Oh, man. Brings back memories for me and
How do you turn the
with military. And we travel over. It brings back bad memories. And then when I get in my 30s, I hate moving. I despise moving. Oh, so is that your land?
Yeah, it goes over about halfway to the house.
That's nice.
All right, we're going to get
5 houses in a subdivision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Wow.
That party's at his house, bro. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to know. The party's at his house. Come to Louisiana.
Crawfish boil.
Yeah, we're about an hour from Texas,
Oh,
2 hours from Mississippi, and 45 minutes to Arkansas.
oh,
Nice. So are
yeah.
you just like below Shreveport area a little bit?
Yes, close to it.
Oh,
Oh,
see, that's perfect. You make
yeah.
you know what? You gave me a good idea for Andrew's bachelor party. I totally forgot about Shreveport. That'd be perfect.
Andrew likes Shreveport.
Yeah, see,
We've
you know what? That'd be
had some
casino
good times in Shreveport.
good. You know what? Hey, you find your good gumbo place yet?
I found a what now?
Gumbo place,
Oh,
Cajun food.
nothing. No. Mm-mm.
Bama strikes me as the time they can make some good gumbo though.
Uh,
Oh, up here.
he's freezing.
Nothing. You can't get that up here.
What? No Cajun food?
No Cajun food up here.
Yeah, he's north of the state. They're a little. They even have a different dialect, right? Like Bama, like
Yeah, they talk like me.
yeah,
Mm.
like they have more of a French dialect near New Orleans.
Yeah, French down
Yeah.
there and country up here. Or
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to start a Cajun restaurant down there, up there.
they have one, but
It's not good.
no, it's not good.
Well, bro, I haven't seen you forever. I hope you're doing okay.
Thing. I mean, I've been moving back and forth. 5 hours to New Orleans, 5 hours back, 3 times,
Wow.
oh wow.
and still haven't sold my home down there. So I had to go back every week to mow the lawn there, do my upkeep down there, and then come back up here.
Hmm.
So I reckon I could film the trip, couldn't I?
Good.
That'll be
Oh,
Go
we have
live.
two winners. Peter to say, see you later. Hey, you have a good day.
Hi,
Good night.
lawn lifters. Have an amazing day.
And we have Cheryl, cousin.
Aw,
Hey,
Cheryl.
hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey,
Miss
girl.
Cheryl.
Cheryl is always dressed like I always like notice her outfits. Like the first thing I notice is her outfits in the morning.
Yes. So how you doing, Cheryl? So, Bama, we've asked you this question since all three of us were on the greatest cruise ship of all time. What is your feelings about the Jubilee?
Well, I am booked to go back, and
It's your group cruise, right, in March?
I had to cancel that because of changing schools, and that cost me a lot of money. But I had to change it because their spring break, they don't celebrate Mardi Gras up here, so they don't get out for Mardi Gras. So I had to
Oh
cancel.
no.
So that what was it? What was it? Was it $50 a person or $150 a person to change the date?
Oh wow.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the Jubilee, bruh?
I really enjoyed the Jubilee. I mean, I was on the Mardi Gras and I was on the celebration, and I liked the Jubilee the best. I mean, they all was the same thing, but I just enjoyed the Jubilee. I reckon it was because I only had my immediate family with me instead of my in-laws.
Oh, we got another visitor. See, now this is what I'm talking about. We
Look, I can't believe you guys are still on.
have.
I got my groceries.
Morning, Sean.
Hey, Bama, how's it going?
Going good.
I cannot believe you guys are still on. I got my grocery put up. I've seasoned my pork chops, got them in the air fryer right now. My goodness, I can't believe you guys. Good for you.
Hey, you know what?
See, you're getting those hours, watch hours, Z.
Good another hours, and now all of us have been on the Jubilee, and Bama. How's my girl? How's she doing? The last time you saw her, how's she doing?
Is that Jubilee?
Yeah, how's Kendall doing?
Oh, she was good. That was in was it in March?
Yes.
Yes. She was good. I mean, I got a lot of pictures of her, and a couple of videos I need to post, but I haven't had time to post them. But I got several Kindle. I didn't get a phone number, Z, for you, but I tried.
That's all right. She's getting ready. She's getting ready to get married. So, you know.
Oh, that ain't who it was. Who's the one you have a thing for?
Oh, my baby mama.
Yeah, that one. I thought. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Kendall Fireman. Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood.
That's good.
Yes, my baby mama.
That's what I
That's
think.
the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Baby mama.
I thought Z was into Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I found out yesterday. I thought my daughter was in Taylor Swift. That's all she listened to. But she says, no, I like the guy. What's the guy's name?
Jason Kelsey?
Yes, that's it. That's it.
No, Travis
I said,
Kelce.
Why do you like Kelsey? She says, because of Taylor
Oh,
or something. I don't know.
yeah. You see, he's followed her because he's a puppy dog. He followed her all over the world. I mean, come on, man. You got to play football, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we got football camp coming up, man. You got to concentrate to win another Super Bowl, man. You can't follow her all the way around the world. Come on, man.
He's got 3 Super Bowl rings, Z. I think he's all right.
He's
I
all
think
right.
he
He
knows
didn't
his
take
schedule.
another one. I mean,
Listen, are you happy about the lawn there, Bama? I'm sure you've noticed. If you want to change with landscaping or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the
what?
that here. This you can see the dirt right here.
What kind of-
I got to start it. It was never kept up for 2 years. I picked up probably a 5-gallon bucket full of nails that was right in this area here.
Nails?
Nail.
Ooh.
Oh,
And I mow it. I mowed it 3 times, and every time I mow it, I get a couple of nails in my tire and on the mower. So
oh,
I got
yeah.
to do different.
Yeah, at least you're riding lawnmower. If you're walking and those nails hit you, oh.
Well, they make those cool magnets now. There are no wheels that you can push.
I have one of them on wheels that you roll behind, and I picked up most of them but every time it rains afterwards, you'll find another 200 or 300 nails out here.
Wow.
Every time it rains, you'll find them.
That's just insane, people. So that's a new subdivision.
It's I think less than 2 years.
Okay,
Well,
yeah. So
2 or 3 years old.
if that's a new subdivision, where did the nails come from?
Well, this house was built 2 years ago, so and they never
Cleaned it up like they're supposed to. Yeah, that's yeah. You should that's the job of the what I call it.
The contractors.
Yeah, not the contractor, the home builder. The home builder is responsible to make sure the contractors pick up their stuff before they actually go on sale.
right.
Yeah, that's. See, how do you know that? My financial
How do you know that?
my financial advisor works in concrete and helps building houses. So
Oh,
Jennifer.
don't show your address. Don't show your address.
Right. Take it down. Everybody doesn't need to know your address.
I ain't worried about my address.
Okay.
yeah, he got his protection.
I'm glad you got it.
Hey, you could put in that address, and it'll go 6 miles away from here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we looked for this house. It took us. We put the exact street, everything, in this, and it took us, like 6 miles. 6 miles. It's behind the college, and we're on the. I think we're on the west side of the college, and that's on the east side of college.
What college?
Grambling and
Oh, man. Maybe we might. If we don't have the address, you're about to give us the directions direct to your house.
yeah,
Is that
Grambling.
We,
Bama's gonna wake up with some content creators on his lawn.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, you know what, Bill? We were talking about that, and Andrew's bachelor party should be in Shreveport because Bama's right there. He lives
At a
like an
cruise
hour
port?
away from Shreveport, Louisiana. They got casinos.
Bill, you want to go to Shreveport for Andrew's bachelor party?
I got to admit, I've never been down there before. If I was going on there, I'd rather go to New Orleans.
Yeah.
2 bedrooms.
But see, it's not my bachelor party. It's where everybody else wants to go.
I do have 2 bedrooms. It's free for a week.
I'm on my way.
Yeah,
For a
let me
week.
get-
Then we have 1 bedroom free for 2 weeks.
Oh man, shoot, count me in. I need to celebrate my birthday weekend, anyways.
You have my address.
Yeah, you have your address.
You have my address.
My birthday weekend, come on in.
Crystal, welcome in, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Crystal Sparkle, how you doing, young lady? We're just hanging out, just talking about one of the greatest cruise ship of all time.
The greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time. There'll never be another cruise like that until November 9th, 2025.
What about that? If they have the MSC down there in Galveston?
It's
Oh no, you said you're not happy on that one, right?
what?
The Island Time MSC.
Yes, I talked to Amanda and got some things taken care of. I found out that it's they're gonna give me a quote. and
Okay, good.
They're gonna give me a quote on it. The deposit will be $199. So and then I can do payments on it. So we'll see.
MSC. I mean, if you get a chance, Galveston, getting down to Galveston is a problem for me. It's not easy. But I would actually come down. I would come down there for that one. Chloe, hey Chloe,
Say hi.
hi.
Oh, we have Chloe.
It's Z, Bill, and Bama. You asked about Bill the other. So I was in a call the other day, and it was for work, and she was like, "Is that Bill?" What's that Bill?
See, you talk to me too much.
Z's waiting.
Hey,
Say hey,
how you wanna
Chloe.
get notes?
Say hi.
Hi.
Are
Do
you ready for
wanna
your
get
next cruise?
notes?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Bama. Say hi. Oh, well, we're this way. Say hi, Bama.
Hi,
Chloe,
Mama.
what's your next cruise?
When's your next cruise?
Where's your next cruise, Chloe?
When's your next cruise? You were just talking about it.
It shouldn't be too much longer.
Is it 2 months?
Yeah.
In 2 months?
Yeah.
Are you ready to get on the airplane?
Is it Seattle?
To Port Canaveral.
Oh, where's Seattle? When is
Seattle's next year, next June.
Oh, okay.
June
Oh.
2025.
Yeah, they're getting ready to get married on that cruise, so we're trying to figure out a good bachelor
I
party.
wasn't saying nothing. I didn't know. That's why I said when was Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle's in June of 2025.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe-
I'm in the middle of cooking, people. I just came back on. I couldn't believe you were still on.
Oh, please.
So I'll cut you guys back on the television, and I'll finish watching you guys.
Oh, okay.
Thanks,
All right.
Bill.
All right.
Bye bye.
William. I'm just a Bill, only a Bill. So, Bama, so we're discussing about everything and everything. What was the good points and what was the bad points about the Jubilee?
I say what I did not like about the Jubilee. I didn't. Let's see. What did I not like?
Crystal,
I think the elevator. Maybe the elevators.
yes, I would agree with that, Bama.
What was that?
I mean, it was. They had the Super Bowl game there, so it was crowded in the what do you call it? The middle of the ship one,
Mm-hmm.
the theater there or whatever it was, and it was crowded there beside the casino. But other than that, that wasn't bad.
Casino
we-
is very crowded on the Jubilee.
Unless
That's the only time I found out it was really crowded. I won, I think, $800 on the casino playing blackjack.
mm-hmm. Did you do the Steve Miller Band?
No, I didn't do no bands.
No, you didn't do the Steve Miller Band, take your money and run.
Oh yes. Yes. Take the money and run. Yes.
Crystal, Cheryl just subscribed to Crystal's channel. Crystal McKee. And by the way, speaking of subscribe to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to Z's Gaming Home Theater. Video games, we have fun video games. Talk about home theater, talking about studios, office, all kinds of good stuff on that. So don't forget to do that. Oh, by the way, I'm going to get to 200 subscribers on that. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate John. Go ahead, Bama.
No, I'm good.
Crystal,
I was just turning the camera around.
Crystal asked who's getting married. It's me and Andrew. We're getting married on the Norwegian Encore next summer on an Alaskan cruise.
Yeah, they are getting married, and we're trying to decide on the bachelor party for Andrew.
I gave quick peek.
We
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love those floors and the shiplap look.
Yeah.
Oh man, see now is that any carpet in your room in the house, or is that just all floors?
All floor. Everything's floor.
Oh,
It's easier to clean with the sand.
I'll just give you a sneak peek. It's a mess. This is my daughter's room, so y'all know how girls are.
I don't know. I don't.
Still doing her unpacking.
Oh,
This is the living room, the dining room, the more boxes.
mm-hmm.
I'm not going upstairs.
Yeah.
That's my son's gaming room up there. His room.
Oh, he has a gaming room.
Yeah, he has
Is it all set up already?
Yeah, he stays up 2 or 3 o'clock at night screaming and yelling. This is a messy office. Like I said, it's still got stuff to put in here.
Oh yeah. Gaming. Oh, so is he a PC gaming or is he a console?
He's an Xbox.
Thank you. Xbox. Mhm. Love that. Tell your son I said what's up. And
He's upstairs. I'm not going up there.
no, I'm kidding.
Hold on, I'll show you. I ain't going up there, but I'll show you. I'll show you how to get there.
I need a break for funding convention of fun, but Walgreens where it never ends. Yes. Convention life. Yeah. Go ahead.
That's his room. That's his stairways to his room.
Oh, way up there in the boonies. That's good. Myself editing videos. I'm trying to focus myself to editing vlogs for the cruise I did with the. Huh?
All right, I feel to get off here. I got to.
We are too. We're gonna hop off too.
I gotta go see a man about a dog. Maybe somebody will understand that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Bama, thank you for coming in, and can't wait to see your office. We're going to talk about all that, all that good stuff we need to talk about, discuss. Thank you for coming in, bruh.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Bye, Z. Bye, Bama.
Bye. I just
Let's see what do you end up doing in Honduras? Oh, Jennifer left. Oh, okay. What you Crystal answer your question? What I did was doing in Honduras when we were on the Jewish last December. Crystal, I stayed on. The Jubilee. I did. I did the casino. Everybody's off a casino. So I did. I won some money on the casino. There's a lady about three chairs from me who won $5,000 on slot machines. Yeah, and everybody else is on. But yes, that's what I did. Hey, well, yes. You know what? I need to check on that too. But yeah, but yeah, that's what I did. That's what I actually did, and everybody's going to leave me. So 4:35. But yeah, I did that. Mm. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay. No, I didn't have. You know what? I didn't have access to the scooter. If I would have got a scooter, I would have went on Honduras. But it was but I got it. We were there in Cancun, Mexico. Cancun. Oh, you mean Cozumel? Oh, Cosmo is my. That's the spot. Yes, if you've seen the videos, uh, if you've seen the videos of that, it's been unreal. Let's see, we got 5 people still here. I think so. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. Well, we got 6 people in the house. But yeah, the thing is the Jubilee was a lot of fun. Uh, yeah, the the Jubilee was fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I got food. I need to be eating. Oh, oh, Cheryl, if you want to come up, if you want to come up, oh, Cheryl, if you want to come up, we'll go ahead and do that. I know you're probably doing the. Let's see here. There we go. But yeah, the Jubilee was fun. I'm just here trying to get some hours because I've been Jennifer, yeah, you are so welcome. I didn't hear you said, but thank you for coming in. I am in the process of eating some food. Maybe I should not do that, especially got people here trying to eat. Yeah. Well, you got 6 people here, so you got 6 people in the house. So let me go ahead and do this real quickly. Make sure I got everything on here. I'm getting ready to do a shot. Let's see here. Migraine. Dun, 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 dun. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's see here. Yes, I behaved myself. Let's see here. Happy Saturday. I got that going on. I'm back on my K. Uh, yeah, so I hope you feel better. I see Jeremy is on Facebook. I was going to add him in. Let's see if you want to come in for a minute or two. Let's see here. All right, let's see. I think I sent one for Derek. Let's see. Just hanging out here. Let's see here. There's Bruce. All right, so yes, I got some people in here. Guys, don't forget to check out Ocean. Check out Cause It's Fun anytime is on. JNS Adventures is on. Nightbot is on. I think Nightbot is working. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Mm. Jeremy's on the phone with Cruiser High Seas Rob. Okay, but I'm just here hanging out, talking about some stuff, random stuff. We're gonna do some highlights since I just gonna get some hours. I need some hours. That's why I'm doing this. Gotta get back. I gotta get back in the swing of things because let's see here. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on. The tropics look incredibly crazy. Over there's a tropical wave. Over there, Yucatan Peninsula, there is a tropical storm, Blima, will be coming in. As far as me is concerned, I still had not seriously thinking about booking that cruise. Haven't done it yet. I'm eating some food. Well, maybe I should end the show. Oh man, I've been over 2 hours. 2 hours. I think I sent the link up there. We'll get another 5 minutes before we get out of here. So yeah, so everybody knows what's going on with the Icon of the Seas. It was a small fire in Cozumel, Mexico. It was a cool area. No reports of damage. So I guess it's back in Miami now. But see, yeah, that's why I like my. If I go on the Icon, I probably will be going to Icon pretty soon. Probably not to 2026 or 2027. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just checking here. Just get ready to get out of here. Um, oh, at least I got 5 people watching me. I'm getting ready to get out of here, but anyways, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll probably be on later on this evening. Might do it in prime time. While we do it in prime time, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. By the way, if you had not subscribed to the Z's Gaming Home Theater, ZEE Gaming Home Theater, talk about movies, movies, TV shows, music, how to set up your home theater, what kind of software you need, hardware, and all that stuff. And by the way, the original channel. By the way, the main channel, the Z Show. I did a live yesterday about you know what. So go ahead and check that out. By the way, getting close to 200 subscribers on that. So yes, I'll definitely be on tomorrow. I'll be on 2 channels. I'll be on Z's Gaming. I'm gonna tell you the latest movies I got. So that will be one of the things we're going to need to do. And I'm definitely going to get out of here because this food is getting cold. This food is getting ready to get cold. By the way, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to watch my live 10.5 hours of bliss. It's my Z's live. Go to my playlist, Z's playlist for the lives. If you want to contribute to the Z Show Cruise Fund, go to my community page. Look under the link that says BMC. If you want to set up a birthday gift, since next Sunday will be my birthday, go ahead and BMC is Buy Me Coffee. You can put any amount on there. I appreciate that. Guys, go ahead and make sure to get out of here. Don't forget, be on tomorrow. This is a little mini marathon. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. I want to thank everybody for coming in. It's been fun. I haven't talked to people in a long time. Had Barry Noah, had Jennifer at Barcation Nation. Everybody else, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Don't forget, do not drink and drive. Do not hang around the knuckleheads to do it. Always, 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 always drink responsible. Peace out. Deuces. And we's out.